The Unicorn Deluxe Cadiz has one of the most versatile layouts in the entire range. Now it has a twin bed, which is perfect for couples who like to sleep in single beds, or for families who may have a teenager unwilling to sleep in a double bed, or perhaps too old for a bunk bed. Now all of this is in a caravan that weighs just 1,600 kilos, that's its maximum MTPLM, and that means it can be towed with a family car such as Nissan's X-Trail E-Force. But before we go inside and take a look, it's worth noting all the services such as your EHU cable, your water in and your gas are on the off side, and on the near side, whether you've got an awning up or whether you haven't, we have a barbecue point, 230 volt socket and a TV point. But let's step inside and take a look. The lounge has two modes, day mode and night mode. Currently configured in day mode, which means you have a really comfortable lounge. Now, upholstery-wise, there are two options. You either have the standard Blossom or you have the optional Jasmine. This is the Jasmine, and that also comes with Aqua Clean. Now, if you're not sure what that is, that means that if you spill anything on here, you can simply clean it off with water. Now, night mode, you can use these as smaller single beds, perhaps for younger children, or this makes up into a generous double simply by pulling the slats out, rearranging the cushions. So let's talk about technology, because the Cadiz is absolutely jam-packed with it. We're going to start off with the SONOS speaker. No longer do we have the car stereo style radio up the front. We have the SONOS, which you can share with all your family, and obviously you can then move it where you like in the caravan. Lighting wise, a new lighting system in the Unicorn Deluxe range. This allows you to change the warmth of the lighting in the front of the caravan, and also dim it, eliminate certain zones and that sort of thing. You can also dim the lights in the bedroom as well. Now this is fitted with Alde central heating. Everyone's familiar with Alde, so it's great to know that the Cadiz comes with that. And we also have the new Vegas control panel above the door. Now, talking of the top of the caravan, it's also fitted with a 130 watt solar panel. This is a flexible panel, so that will be thinner and give you less drag when towing. And also, let's not forget, as it's a Bailey, it comes pre-wired for Wi-Fi. And socket wise, we have plenty of 230 volt sockets throughout the Cadiz, as well as USB points. Not just here, but also in the reading lights above the bed and the seats. It's also worth noting that if you have any later Apple products, for example, that may require a USB-C, there's a point in the wireless charger on the front chest. The kitchen is in the middle of the Cadiz, and we'll start by talking about the storage. Plenty of places to put all your essential items. You've got the cupboards above. We have really deep drawers below the worktop here, two of those, and there's even more storage below. At the end, there is a new wire rack, spices, that sort of thing. Now we're going to talk about the equipment. There's a new domestic style tap, which makes it easier to wash up. We have under this cover dual fuel hob. That means you have an electric plate, 3 gas burners, and you have the separate grill, separate oven. Above is the microwave, and opposite is the fridge. Thetford fridge is 137 litres in the fridge compartment and 15 in the freezer compartment. Now the finish is new as well. This is the new base stone finish. Plenty of preparation space, especially with this cover down. If you'd like the cover up and you want more workspace, there's a worktop extender at the end, and also there's an infill piece for the sink. Not only does that give you more preparation space, but if you turn it over, it also serves as a chopping board. So the bedroom in the Cadiz comprises of 2 single beds. It's the single beds that make the Cadiz so versatile. Now this is a light and airy place to be. Now lighting wise, we have dimmable lights in the rear, and also we have a window either side of the bed. I mean, a really light and airy place to be. There's also a 400 square heki above. Now it's not just comfortable, it's practical too. Lots of storage here. Now you can see the lockers above me. These are in the new natural oak finish, and there's also storage below these beds, one of which has an external locker door, which means you can get your chairs, etc. from the outside. This practicality continues because in these reading lights there are USB points. That means you can charge your phone, your iPad or similar, and you can then store them on these handy shelves, or there's even a place for your book. The Cadiz has a well-equipped end washroom. To my left is a separate shower cubicle that also has a handy shelf for soaps, toiletries, etc. To my right, just above the loo, is a large wardrobe. Not only is there loads of hanging space in there, there's also a shelf above for towels, etc. Things like that. Lots of hanging space too. 2 hooks on the door, 2 hooks to my right, just by the wardrobe. Behind me we have a Belfast style sink, cupboard below, one at the bottom with a shelf in the middle. And above that sink we have a full width mirror that also doubles as even more storage space. In terms of practicality, there are 2 Hecky roof lights in here, one above the shower, one above where I'm stood now, and also as the wardrobe's in here, this could also be used as a dressing room. So in summary, the Cadiz has a very versatile layout. Now those single beds make it ideal for couples, or with that double or singles at the front, you can also take additional family members with you. And let's not forget, with an MTPLM of just 1600 kilos, you don't necessarily need a huge tow car to tow it.